Hi there guys, my name is Chris Parker and I am Keystone's lower school art teacher, which means I teach all the art classes from kinder through 4th grade. Unfortunately I'm not able to be here this evening, but I thought the least I can do is make a video and introduce myself, and then that way you can put a name with a face. So what do we do here in art? Well, in a word, we do art. Lower school is a time in which we gradually introduce all the things related to the vast world of art. We talk about famous artists, iconic paintings, different techniques and concepts like the elements of art and principles of design. All the while I try to mix in a little humor, some pop culture, and some technology along the way. It's not that I really want the kids to have a full understanding of what Picasso was trying to do, or Michelangelo for that matter, but I really want to start building a nice foundation that they can add to as they get older, if that makes sense. Last thing we want to do is have a bunch of kids walking out of Keystone with that feeling that, well, I don't like art, and because I can't do art, I can't even draw a stick figure. Really want to avoid that. So how do I go about doing that? First things, projects, or as I like to call it, my curriculum. I have a lot of great projects that I've had a lot of great success with in the past with my students, and that I'll do again. And then I also am introducing a few new ones, and I do that every year to kind of keep things fresh instead of boring old things. I like to try stuff new. If you have a kindergartner, first grader or second grader, the projects are normally done in 1 or 2 class periods. That means that your child will actually do quite a few art projects throughout the year. They're short, they're sweet, they're simple, they're basic. They teach a concept or two, and they're quite repetitive, to say the least, but that's where it's most important. You have to, again, to build that foundation. If you have a 3rd grader or 4th grader, as I like to say, with greater skill comes greater projects. Translation, they take longer and are more in depth. Take, for instance, our first 3rd grade project is a painting project about landscapes and different biomes that they're studying in their classroom. This takes about 5 or 6 weeks, depending on the class. It might take a little bit longer, depending on the speed of the group. But they really are awesome. They really turn out great. So I'll try to keep you guys posted via RenWeb and my own personal website. Speaking of my website, I have my own personal website. It's called KeystoneSchoolArtHouse.weebly.com. That's KeystoneSchoolArtHouse.weebly.com. It's on the little piece of paper that should be somewhere around this room. So you can access what we do in class by clicking on the lower school tab. There's a drop-down menu up here with different lists of grade levels. You can select 1st grade or 2nd grade or whatever it is. And again, the web address is on my handout, so there's no need to go scurrying for a pen. If you don't get a handout, feel free to email me or just stop me here at school. Second thing I'd like to talk to you about is Artsonia. Artsonia is, this is the 4th year that we participated in Artsonia. Artsonia is an online portfolio website. So I'll kind of give you an explanation of what that is. I take, kids do projects here in art, and then I take a picture of it. I take a picture of all the artwork, or at least some of the, most of them, and then I uploaded them to Artsonia. Everybody has their own account. I've created an account for all my students, and then I've also attached the parents' email that is on file here at Keystone via RenWeb. Artsonia will send you an email with the digital image attached to the email, and you can save it to your phone, you can save it to your iPad, you can save it to your computer, you can forward it on to your friends, you can forward it on to your family. I try to use that because we have a lot of military families, we have a lot of multi-city families, we have grandparents also that don't live here in San Antonio, so I think that this is a great outlet to kind of keep them up to date as to what their kids are doing here at school. So again, I had a lot of success. It's really great. And then also what's really cool about that Artsonia is they have what is called a gift shop, and you can put that digital image on a t-shirt, you can put it on a coffee mug, you can put it on a piece of jewelry. Miss Wormley, our admissions director here at Keystone, with her kids, what she does is she actually takes all the images and then at the end of the year puts them into a book and actually makes a coffee table book. Really cool thing. And again, that is Artsonia. If you have any questions about that, feel free to email me or talk to me about it. I'll be happy to talk to you guys. I think it's a great resource. And it also keeps, one of the best parts about Artsonia is when you upload those pictures are up there for good. And so if you're in kindergarten, they'll stay there all the way until you get to senior year, so you can actually track. I use it as a tracking of growth as well, so really fantastic. Last thing I want to talk to you guys about is photo and video. I do a lot of, I take a lot of pictures, I take a lot of videos of my students in class, and then what I do is I put them together in what a nice little iMovie. It's either like 1 minute, 2 minutes. I use that to introduce projects. I use that to introduce, to review the projects that we have. And I include the kids as a star of this, I guess, the stars of the movie. It's really a cool thing. The kids really enjoyed it and gets them up excited about it. So throughout the year, what I'll do is I'll put the web link of the video on RenWeb. It's password protected, so it's not out there for the general public to see. You actually have to have a password, and I'll include that in the RenWeb email as far as the videos are concerned. But again, sorry I'm not here. I wasn't able to make it here tonight. Really wish I could. Please come by the Art House, take a look. You're more than welcome to come, and I'm really looking forward to all teaching your kids art. It's going to be a great one. Thanks.